What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care. I just wanted to, for some reason, briefly show off what it looks like when you go back in a save. Why did I do that?
Select your character.
I don't know, but we're about to select your character.
Let's get him.
So let's get him. Also, whenever you jump into a new saved file, you'll get like a little intro. So I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. The battle for the Chaos Emeralds has begun. Chaos, that awful monster. I'll not allow you to grow stronger. I found one emerald in the Windy Valley, so I'm off to a good start. I searched every nook and cranny of Mystic Ruins. So now, I'm off to Station Square. Let's get him. I'm not good at that Sonic accent. To be fair though, I can barely hear my own voice with the current setup I've got going on. It's a temporary thing. Whatever. Anyway, we just completed the first 3 acts, I guess you'd call them, of Emerald Coast, and we've already done the first act of Windy Valley, and we're going to jump right in to Casinopolis, because I think there might still be a blockade. Well, either way, we need to progress some story. So, I believe a cutscene will appear.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Great, I think a cutscene's appearing soon, but first this. Wow, my mom went into the casino but hasn't come out yet. Oh dear, that's actually kind of morbid. Whatever. What do you say, little missy? I am on the wrong side of you. These controls are admittedly a little off. Wow, neon lights, great music. So this is the casino that everyone's been talking about. Wonder what that switch is over the sign. I always get the urge to press things like that. Alright, so yeah, once again, talk to people and you'll get the answer to all your problems. Casinopolis is open, but the only way in is closed. Sorry. That's not very good business, you realize, especially now when it's nighttime and there's massive Leon Knights, you know? Anyway, hit the switch, and you'll get a mysterious ring of coins appear. How do you hit the switch? That's way up there. You light dash into it. It's pretty simple. I guess it just wanted to show you more Lightspeed dash puzzles. Anyway, welcome to Casinopolis. It's not your standard Sonic game. Try to save at least 400 rings in the vault. You get 400 rings, you then have the path accessible to get the Chaos Emerald. This is no racing Sonic game. This is a chilled out casino game. Slot Pinball Corsa hit. You can match 3 pitches in a row and shoot the balls towards the arrow. If you miss 3 times, you return to this hall. However, if you have less than 100 rings, you'll get dumped into the garbage. Right, I'm poor at phrasing these things, but yes, basically, we're playing pinball in a casino. But what is cool is this pinball table is really cool. Like, it's Sonic themed, it's really just cool. I like it. I would buy it if I, for one, had space in my room to fit a pinball machine, and also if it was available. Like, it's definitely a thing. So, pretty much everything you do can get you rings, apart from the flippers at the bottom. Hitting any bumpers will get you an extra ring. You can go up these tubes, which will take you into, I think, well, let's find out. Takes you to a very slight 2D platform, which you can control. Unfortunately, these don't give you rings. If you aim it right, you can get yourself more rings and a 1-up, or an extra life. And then, the big thing you want is, there are little glowing cyan buttons. If you press them, you will then be able to play the slot machine in the middle. That's the biggest way to get the money. These can take a while, and it's quite luck-based. You can also rumble the table. I don't really know if it does much of an effect. It affects something, but it's not very consistent. Anyway, I'm going to play for whatever I can make. But now we've got... Oh, damn it. Now we've got plenty of time to talk. Let's talk about some beautiful trivia notes, because I love me some trivia. So first of all, the pinwheel... well, actually, no, there's plenty of slots since I got it in. What button is it? That's the flipper. There we go. Okay. That was weird. So there are 3 buttons, by the way, to control these flippers. One does the left one does the right, and one does both, and that's also what you need to press to get the slot machine going. Obviously, at this point, I still haven't actually gotten around to getting a PC Xbox controller, so there it is again. So I can't do this properly. I'll get it soon enough, I swear. I'm just unlucky. Anyway, the pinwheel artwork in this board, it's quite obvious, but it's the pre-Sonic Adventure designs for each of the characters. Like Amy in the top left, if you can kind of see it there, is, well, not anymore, is actually, there we go, what Amy was originally going to look like. Though I don't think Robotnik or Dr. Eggman always had a 5-inch tongue, but, you know, whatever. Ooh, Shining K. How much does that give us? Ooh, like 25? I'll take that. Alright, and we're more than 100, so at least we'll get back to the hall. Though the garbage is actually something that's going to be quite helpful to go through. I'll show it off at some point. I kind of want to show off everything there is in this level, so this might be a slightly long level. Maybe even video. We'll have to see. Oh well. Now, oh, I didn't know that one, actually. I've got it written down, apparently I forgot about it. Apparently, a game called Sonic Pinball Party exists. Seems fun. But apparently, it's set here in Casinopolis. I like it. And, if you... in the Dreamcast version, standing at the entrance long enough makes the camera pan to the large Casinopolis sign. But we're playing the PC version, so that's not the thing. Not the case. Alright, so this is the vault. Apparently there's a fairy here to explain things to us. What do you say? I can get
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
So, this is a unique thing. This is probably, pressing that button, the only way you can ever lose rings, but not, like, lose HP. It won't kill you, even though it does take all your rings. But we're not going to go in straight away. I want to get in all the rings while I can at the moment. So, obviously, homing attacking these little slot machines will also get you a few rings. It's not really worth it. This is a shower room. You can wash yourself off. Why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe there'll be some context for it later on. What is interesting, though, maybe it's just my own thoughts, but you can actually... First of all, you can actually shower and the sponge floor squeaks for some reason. But I always feel like this effect actually changes the shininess of Sonic. But I can never tell. Like, it looks different, but now it doesn't. So maybe it was just the lighting in those rooms or something. And anyway, each shower has a ring if you're really desperate for a little cash, I guess. Interesting. What mission actually has Sonic defeat robots in the shower room? Although, I'm guessing that was an unwritten mission, or it's just no point writing. I wrote it down, so I'm not really sure. But, oh well. What do you say? Store your rings in the file. Oh, okay, you're just the generic tutorial one. Okay. There is another pinball machine around here. Card pinball course. Here we go. Alright, this is the one. Yeah. 3 in a row. So, this one's a bit of a twist, and it's not Sonic the Hedgehog themed. It's Knights themed, another one of Sega's pretty popular titles. Not quite as popular as Sonic, I don't think anything comes close to it, but it's still pretty good. So the way this place works is... fail straight away. You can get little bits of rings around, but generally there are cards that are scattered across the board. You can see 3 at the top of the things there. As you collect them, they'll appear as on the little right... on the column on the right. I cannot phrase this. If you get any matching, you get tons of rings. If you get it's kind of like poker. Like, different card combinations get you good stuff. You lose your ball, you lose all the cards. So, I generally have pretty good luck with this. Like, things generally go my way with this. So, let's see it completely not go my way and glitch under the flipper, apparently, in this video, shall we? Well, there's case in point. And because... oh, okay. So I didn't get 100 rings in that, but because I already have 233, I'm not going to get to the garbage, so I'm going to have to dispose later. But oh well. Apparently that fixed it. You would have thought those little slot machines would get money as well, but... oh well. No rings for me. Where is that cardboard thing? Because there's more I need to see. Or show off. Alright, now... I'm not actually sure how long it's going to take. I've pretty much said all I can say for now. So, I think I'm going to just speed it up at this point. And in case it wasn't incredibly obvious, I thought I might as well say it just in case. The goal is to get a Chaos Emerald, as it is with pretty much every other Sonic game. So we're aiming for 400 rings, but we're also just trying to show off everything. Oh, here we go. There's an extra path. It's guaranteed to get your card. This is definitely glitchy, the way Sonic's movements are. Oh well, anyway. I guess I'm definitely going to have to speed up. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally, we got a 3 of a kind. We got 3 of the same little angel guy. And, damn it, I was going to show something else off, but you know what, never mind. Well, I mean, I'm going to do it anyway. So, the characters in the cards, I would assume, are connected to the Knights franchise. But I know nothing about the Knights franchise. Literally, the extent of my knowledge of Knights is, I think, literally just from Sonic games. And, yeah, the only other thing that comes to my mind is like a PS Move thing game. but I'm not sure if that's a nice thing or if that's just like a very faint memory of mine. But anyway, there's one more thing I want to show off in this cards thing. You may see in the back, there is a giant kind of yellow, light green arrow with a bunch of little arrows flashing at like a little, what looks like a road strip. It's to the right of this the path that we just jumped in there. What we want to do is we want to access that little road. You can unlock, like there's a blockade for it, and you unlock it by doing something that I've forgotten. I think it's like you have to get rid of, it might be you get rid of the 3 pink little blocks on the left, if that makes any sense, between the 2 cards that are currently showing. No, that just got us more rings. Well, either way, it might even be unlocked now, I can't tell. But it takes us to a portal. We want to be there, basically, if I could just get it right. We want to be there. It'll take us to a magical place. So I guess I better fast forward again until I get us to that place. God, I am not having the best of luck with this. It's ironic, because at this point we actually have 400 rings and can technically complete the level, but damn it, I'm not doing it yet. So my new current theory is... You know what? No, that just went out the window. I thought it was going to be that you have to light up the 3 paths on the right side of that weird strip of path. Oh, there we go! We just unlocked it. Maybe that was the case. Either way, that sound effect means it's open. You can even see it's no longer looking like a road, but a purple blob of portal does. It kind of looks like a portal in Minecraft when you make a doorway of obsidian. I can't remember what the underworld is called there, like the netherworld place. Either way, oh, I just want to be there. Literally so close. Oh, and now the doorway's shut again. I guess I lost the timer for it. Oh, great. And now it's open again. I am genuinely confused of why. I'm clearly missing it, and maybe the fact that you'll see it all cut together, you'll be able to explain it, but I don't. So, oh well. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now we're on a whole new pinboard. This one with some weirder physics of coming out of, like, gravity. It's kind of like Super Mario Galaxy. That's a bit of a stretch. It brings you back to the board, and there's tons of cards to win. But even in this secret board game, or I guess pinball table, there are still more secrets to get. I might have messed up. I might have messed up big time. No, this is kind of where we want to be. For the first time ever, here is Knights in the Flesh. This is her first appearance outside of a Knights game. It's pretty cool. A little time consuming, but hey, also here's all the little cupids. Their names are actually on the cards, but I can't actually read them because they're so small and patenty, so the design of that's a little wacky, but there you go. You can also go onto a path of rings, but like, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it really. I don't know, Mario Kart, any Mario Kart game where you're like flying through ring. Oh no, just like Sonic, when you're going through like a bunch of different rainbowy rings, except it's dots of like stars. That is so many rings. Can we calm down, please? Thank you. But otherwise, I think I'm done. I ain't gonna play anymore. We're at 776 rings. No, we're not. We're at more. We almost doubled the goal, and I still haven't shown off everything. And we've been playing 15 minutes on this one mission. I guess this is gonna be a one mission video. This is either going to be really well received or quite hated. Oops. Oh dear. Anyway, as I was saying last time we were here, even though I didn't use it, this thing doesn't kill you, but it kind of hurts you. It sounds like it does. The more rings you have, the bigger the tower, except it caps at 400 and only gets to that point. Only when you have that many rings will there no longer be an invisible wall blocking the Chaos Emerald. That's not true either, actually. I think you can actually do a dash up it and get like an extra jump and get the Chaos Emerald early. But there might be an invisible wall you have to fight with. Either way, we can now get that Chaos Emerald, but we're not going to do it. So I want to show off the garbage, the dump, the crappy stuff. Now we're going to see soon, as I just press nothing and see how this plays. I better not do well this time. I'm going to be real furious if I am. But as much as the garbage, as we'll soon see, is basically just like an underground crappy tunnel, there's actually an unused tunnel in this mission. It's probably from the garbage part, but it's only accessible in debug mode. So, hidden details not quite added to the final game. Interesting, is it not? It's very possibly not. Oh well. Here is the garbage with its own music and suddenly enemies. Ironically, this place has... It's basically better to get rings here. It's faster than actually playing the game. Maybe this is some sort of allegory for casinos. You can see all broken slot machines, a bunch of, I guess, just general trash. What a hill that I'm struggling to get up. There we go. Here you're going to actually have the struggle where it's basically kind of a risk versus reward thing, even though really this should be a losing thing. There's a ton of rings here. There's 3 different paths, I think, in 3 different locations, so there's 9 total paths you can take, possibly more. But you can lose them all if you get hit. If you're buying on time, which we will be doing later, this is the way to go. Not necessarily this path. I'll show off probably which paths are better later when I get out myself. I feel like this one's pretty good for this place, because look how many 10s there are. So many. But, yeah. Anyway, be careful of this tunnel, because it has, woo, a wrecking ball. Get out of here. Right, now we're at the final path. You got water to slow you down, and actually a trail of rings path here. Oh, look at that beauty. And oh, I think Sonic just had to clean himself off there. That's interesting. Okay, that's like the most cartoony sound effect I've ever heard as well. Like, it feels like it came out of the Sonic TV. Anyway, hey Tails, let's get on out of here while we're flashing in glitter. And we're back in the shower room. This is why you want to wash yourself off. You don't want that nasty garbage on you. Good God, no. Anyway, with that, that is pretty much all I'm willing and really need to show off in Casino-opolis. Let's finally finish Act 1, Rank C of this godforsaken place. Do you want more money? Alright, here you go. Well, actually wasn't intended to get hit there, but alright. As you can see, it doesn't actually change the value. It changes the number, but it doesn't change the hill. Here we go. Can I not crash and burn? There we go.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad.
Magic. You're gonna want to remember that later.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh, jeez. Eggman.
Well, that was quick. What a cutscene.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
His face is like, what the hell's going on? Anyway, here's an Easter egg. It's cream and cheese. I'm not going to be able to get an angle on them anymore, but they fly around occasionally after cutscenes. Only a thing added after the Dreamcast version, I believe. Also, though, pay attention to the sky. If I can get the angle to do it. Oh well, I think I saw something shiny in the alleyway. What was I thinking things? Thankfully, the people here are here to help you and understand what you're
The
supposed to
train
do.
headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
Goddamn
departing
train
soon.
lady, shush. Also, hey. I said, hey. What? Because the casino? What makes you think I can go to a place like that? Huh. I need to talk to my mom. Sure do, buddy. But no, you'll notice if I can get an angle on it, I don't think I'm going to be able to. There it is, okay. It's actually daytime. Sonic and Tails slept through the whole night. And on that note, I think it's time I go to bed too. So next time, we're going to take this mysterious ice statue, the Ice Stone. It looks like a key. Maybe I could use it in the Mystic Ruins. And we'll see what we can do with it. It's pretty obvious, but either way, I'm ending it off here. For now, might has been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.